Here we are. We are live again. Hello, thank you for clicking on me. My name is Vorlex. Some people call me Lex, which is fine. I welcome that. By day, I am a high school math teacher, and by evening or night, I am very much a degenerate gamer. Today, you may hear some thunder in the background because it looks like a thunderstorm is approaching. Some fun ambiance here in Vorlex's stream today. While typically at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays and Thursdays when I stream. Hi, Coco. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Typically, I will have just gotten home from work. Hey, Mads. Good to see you again as well. Welcome back. Typically, I will have just gotten home from work. Today, I have not just gotten home from work. Indeed, school let out a bit early today, leading into a nice long break from work for me. So tomorrow, when I stream again at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I will in fact not have been at work at all up to that point tomorrow. I am still, however, looking to cultivate a relaxed environment here in stream. I am still not interested in projecting my voice overly much, so I am still going to be as relaxed as I can be here, whether I've worked or not. Today, I would like to continue the Pokemon Elite Redux run that we've been on for a good long while at this point. May have a solution for the whole debug problem. Interesting. What such solution could that be? I am curious. In the previous stream, that is last Thursday, we got the 8th gym badge. And we can level up to 95 now. We can't even hit level 100 before the Pokemon League, which is tied to the level caps setting that you see there. I'm on medium level caps here, which means all my Pokemon will be level 95 for the Pokemon League. We could technically go straight there now, but I do have a couple of ocean trainer battles here around Sutopolis City and in between here and Evergrande City that I want to get through before jumping into Victory Road. That is a fast Haxorus. Hopefully, however, with my Dragonite using Dragon Dance here, I will wind up faster than it. But I do still have a way around that, even if it winds up somehow still being faster. Posture check here for myself. Let me lean back a little bit. Cool. Had to adjust the mic position as well for that. Apologies if the mic caught its own movement. Dragonite is now faster. Lovely. And with the the attack bonus from Dragon Dance and from the weakness policy, it looks like it's not even going to matter whether I'm faster. Because I can just Earthquake, take out the Haxorus, deal some damage to Ludicolo, and protect with Bertha. Oh! Ludicolo uses Protect as well, so it's just taking out the Haxorus, which is what I wanted to do anyway. Oh, interesting. That sounds quite cool, Coco. If there winds up being a Pokemon Elite or an Elite Redux version for Leaf Green, I would absolutely play that too. I'd give that a go. I must admit that one of the reasons that Pokemon Elite Redux in its current form, maybe not, I shouldn't say current form, but Pokemon Elite Redux as a ROM hack of Emerald is a big deal for me because Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game I've ever played. And now I must also admit that a lot of that is nostalgia. That's not me saying it is the best Pokemon game. I'm saying it's my favorite and there's nostalgia to that. So I don't predict that I would move to a Leaf Green Elite Redux. I'm not saying that... Here, let me start that sentence again. I would certainly give a Leaf Green Elite Redux 1 or 2 runs and then play more of Emerald Elite Redux. Coco, I agree with that. I agree with that other point. Hopefully, if a Leaf Green Elite Redux were to exist with a full debug mode, I agree. Hopefully, some of the complaints regarding the lack of a debug mode for Emerald Elite Redux would die down. But based on what you've told me and the kind of complaints that are typically leveled against Elite Redux and the content of those complaints and the context around them, I unfortunately predict a number of people would still hate on Elite Redux devs for the sole purpose of getting to hate on them. People like that don't need a reason, which is tragic. Oh, I feel that in my bones, Coco. Absolutely. And there's the rain. It sounds, or it looks like, from what I see in OBS, it looks like the rain is getting picked up by my mic, which I suppose I don't dislike. I enjoy the sound of rain in general. Maybe we just have some nice ambiance today. But yes, Coco, I agree completely. One of the tragedies of Gen 3 being my favorite gen and Emerald being my favorite Pokemon game is having to deal with the physical special split not having happened. Oh, very cool. I have seen a lot of content about Infinite Fusion. I downloaded it some time ago. Not just some time ago, a long time ago. But I made the mistake of not downloading all of the sprites immediately. I just wanted to start playing the game. And when I loaded into into a battle that required a fused sprite, and it just came up with that question mark, I decided to come back to it at a later date, and I just never did. It is a lovely idea. I love the content that I've seen around Infinite Fusion. I will probably give it a genuine try in the future. Absolutely nothing against it. I just happened to make an... I happened to make an unfortunate decision when I tried downloading it for the first time, or when I tried playing it for the first time. My own unfortunate whoa, I didn't mean to skip forward like that. That unfortunate decision wound up being an inconvenience for me, and I haven't gone back to it. I have no doubt, however, that I will in the future because it's a dope idea and it looks like an excellent experience to play. There's an option in-game that will download sprites. I think I've deleted it at this point. Like, I deleted it from my system. I will have to re-download it, but I'll just keep an eye out for the option to download all the sprites at once so they don't have to download while playing the game and I don't have to do the battles with a question mark sprite. Yeah, it's not on my computer anymore. That's a funny coincidence. Oh, I've already battled these two people. Makes sense, this is 124 and I finished 124 already. Is this it for the trainers surrounding Sutopolis? It looks like it is. Battled these two already. To get to that dive spot, that's right. There were two up here that I just battled. Yeah, I think that's it for surrounding Sutopolis. Let's start surfing over to Evergrande City. Which also means doing the battles on 127 here. Are there any? Using debug to prepare teams for the runs you've done. Yeah. I don't recall these teams. I don't remember. Maybe we have. I apologize if we have and I'm just not remembering. But I don't recall talking with you about Infinite Fusion or the teams you've used in Infinite Fusion. I'd be glad to hear about them, though. I'm kind of thinking that Toxapex is going to try to use a poison move on Audino here. So I used Protect. I don't think this free smite is going to kill the Corsola. Yeah. Oh, very fortunate paralysis. And we protect... Oh! Ooh! We predicted not only the poison move from Toxapex, but a hit from Corsola as well. Very, very cool. Now I need to make a decision. Why is Corsola immune to Earthquake? Water Rock, leftovers. Yeah, okay. It doesn't have a levitate-like ability. Fort Knox blocks multi-hit abilities, as in Bullet Seed. But not spread moves. There must be something I'm missing. I'm really not sure what's happening there. Infinite Fusion has New Game Plus? I've not heard of that. I've not heard of it having that feature. Not multi-hit moves, multi-hit abilities. Ooh, okay. So that's still... While I was misinterpreting Fort Knox... Multi-hit abilities, I see, not moves. There it is. I was misinterpreting Fort Knox. I still don't see a reason why it would block Earthquake. Or why Earthquake would be... Or why that Corsola would be immune to Earthquake. Not that it mattered over much. I still took it out. Pausing for water. Micro, good to see you again. Welcome back. Guess who? You? Question mark? I think it's fortuitous that you have your Pokemon D&D campaign on the days that I stream. Nice. Very cool. A Dusknoir Blissey fusion. That sounds fascinating. I imagine that looking kinda eldritch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want that data, yeah. I like to have the damage calculation on this screen as a default. How's your Pokemon D&D campaign going? Last I recall, the Gladion was able to evolve. The Gladion player was able to evolve, and you told me about your Pokemon's various passive abilities. Very straightforward battle. Excellent. Jellicent with Poison Touch. What a curious ability. I suppose it is a jellyfish, of course. Oh man, you're right. The defenses on that thing must be excellent. And the normal ghost typing is one of the reasons why Hisui and Zoroark is one of my favorites. That typing is incredible. Is there an online repository for Infinite Fusion sprites? Pokemon Infinite Fusion Dex? Question mark? Seems to be. Fusion Dex online. Cool. Let me see what this looks like. No! Turn that off, please. Thank you. I want Dusknoir. Nope, that's not how you spell Blissey. And Blissey. Oh. Oh, how fun. Went well. Want to know some of the details? Sure. I'm glad to hear whatever stories you want to tell. That Dusclops sprite is really cool. This is a really neat combo. Back to it. This is a very tanky Pyukumuku. Oh, you actually ran Curse on a ghost. I've never seen someone do that. That's so cool. I've never seen someone do that. I've never done it myself. I'm glad you were able to make that work. Audino being taunted here is only technically inconvenient, because there's not gonna be a chance for that to mean anything. Pyukumuku has such an adorable little cry. There's this guy, he's not a trainer. I've already been over here, right? Yes. Yes, I have. So let's keep going. Anyone here? Hello, sir. Curse, Will-O-Wisp, Nightshade, and Soft-Boiled. So... yeah, I'll protect with Audino here. So it was Curse, or I suppose Will-O-Wisp, Curse, Nightshade. Will-O-Wisp, Curse. And either heal up or deal a little more damage. I like that combo. I like that set of moves. That dealt less damage than I was hoping it would. So let's see if I can Dragon Dance. Both of those Pokemon targeted Audino. Let me see if I can go into Lantern to hopefully tank whatever hits they're going to try this time. The Lantern will almost certainly resist whatever Steel-type move. That winds up being Steel-type as well. Awesome. I must admit, I wasn't paying attention to the precise moves that both of them used against Audino. But I am glad that that wound up working. Looks like rain. That was short-lived rain. Looks like it's over. The sun is back. Darn. Oh, dang. This might hurt Lantern a lot. That didn't do much to Dragonite, mostly due to the multi-scale. Oh, wow. That did less than I thought it would. Very, very cool. This will be it for this Aggron. Meow. Aww. Black Belt Koji got a pebble under his toenail. Rip. Oh, that's it for this guy. It's just a little dive spot here. Where are you taking me? What is this now? Where am I? Okay. Neat. Let's head back over. And then continue on our way to Evergrande City. Did we battle this gentleman? No, we've not. Oh! That is a bold claim, sir. There is no stronger trainer than I. I am so sorry, sir. I must disagree with you. Let's use Dragon Dance and a Play Rough on the Meganium. Thanks to Dragonite's multi-scale having whatever damage it takes from the first hit, so long as it's at max health, I'm not scared of the damage that Dragonite would take. That sucks, though. Oh, wow, Coco. Holy cow. That is a stupendous list of restrictions. But I suppose part of the fun of making multiple infinite fusion teams would be the restrictions you place on yourself. I can use Earthquake here without needing to protect with Velozel, because Velozel is flying type. It is immune to ground type moves anyway. And the Earthquake was never going to deal much damage to the Meganium. The point wasn't to take out the Meganium with that, or even damage it super much. It was to take out the Heatmor. Oh, they have a Dragonite of their own. The tragedy here is that I shouldn't use Outrage with my Dragonite, because the Meganium is part Fairy, and that's immune to Dragon-type moves. So on the 50% chance that the Outrage targets the Meganium, it just wouldn't take any damage. Instead, that's curious, Coco. Like a Hall of Fame run, making 6 teams, 6 Infinite Fusion teams, running through the game with each of those teams, and then picking one Pokemon from each team for a 7th run and again for an 8th run is like a Hall of Fame kind of deal. My extreme speed missed due to the Heatmor's white smoke ability that's still active. How horrific. This Meganium needs to stop boosting. I do not appreciate the look of that. Smokescreen wore off. Yeah, I sure heckin' hope it did. Extreme speed hits this time, and thanks to the enemy Dragonite hitting me with an Earthquake, weakness policy triggered, giving my Dragonite just enough damage to take out the enemy Dragonite. Oh man. That's a scary Meganium. We're gonna take it out this time though. I see. Okay. So it's less like a Hall of Fame run and more like... Okay, I see. Yeah, tell me more. Oh, goodness. Micro, that's a lot. What that sounds like a huge plot moment. What a cool thing to see. Can Popcorn do something this turn, please? Aegislash plus Golisopod. What a combo. Well, okay, Popcorn's not gonna do something this turn. As it turns out. Tragic for the Popcorn monster. But this turn, neither will the Lopunny. Let me see here. This Aegislash fusions tend to be awesome looking. So I want to see this. Holy cow. Oh, that's cool looking too. I very much prefer the one here on the left. This guy. Holy cow. That's wild looking. Oh, I like these sprites too. Oh my word. The custom sprites for Infinite Fusion, not even just... I mean, obviously the fused ones are incredible looking, but the sprites for the base Pokemon are awesome too. Ooh, Micro. Oh, I see. Because you're... As a result of being Hisuian Zoroark and having that plot moment, your ability changed. Very cool. Ironhead? Oh, hey. Sucker Punch is very cool for Aegislash in general. Did you have the option of keeping Aegislash's ability stance change? Oh man, Umbreon with Poison Heal. Umbreon anything, but you know. Kept stance change, yeah. Having Sucker Punch for that is awesome. And I love the idea of Umbreon with Poison Heal. I love Poison Heal in general as an ability. I like tanky Pokemon, and having some... turning the poison status into healing sounds so cool to me. That was a lot of damage from Dragonite. Going further south, I've already battled these guys. I need to go east. I already battled him today. There's another fisherman. Hello, sir. Espeon Ampharos sounds very thematic as a combo too. Playing with themes of light. Oh, I see. I see the value in the Ampharos fusion there, giving Espeon Tail Glow. That's incredible. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and start using Extreme Speed here. Espeon giving Ampharos more speed as well. I don't tend to think of Espeon as a particularly fast Pokemon, but I guess it is still faster than Ampharos, so that makes sense. Oh, come on now. Let's run this again. I think I'm going to speed up through this battle. Through the rest of this. Oh man. And the Smite even crit and just left it with that little bit of health. Meow. Got it. Micro, that sounds really cool for Hisui and Zoroark as well. Hisui and Zoroark in general being able to do a super duper burn status and confusion with its ghost type move sounds very on theme for it. I like that a lot. Lurantis Gallade is so thematic. Shout out to Sword Arms. All my homies love Sword Arms. And letting Gallade use superpower with Contrary, you are so right. I didn't pick up on that at first. Absolutely. That's spicy stuff. What a good idea. I appreciate that these battles don't have a ton of Pokemon in them. So I can run through them relatively quickly on my way to the Pokemon League. Or not the Pokemon League yet, but Victory Road. Oh, I see. That still makes sense. It was kind of the DM to let you learn a dragon move for that. Okay. This Seeking is preventing me from using Extreme Speed because it has Lightning Rod, very inconvenient for me. But that's okay, I'm not actually scared of this enemy team, so I'm going to start with a... Goodness. Oh, and that was a crit too. With a Dragon Dance here. Gardevoir Delphox. You said that may give away the theme of your 8th team due to these two. Gardevoir Delphox. What theme would that be? Spellcasters? witches, witch-like Pokemon, magic in general. A fantasy team. I see. I 100% get and understand and respect that theme. That is super fair. Oh, I'm sure not. I'm sure. We used Earthquake last time, right? We can Outrage and get a kill on whichever one it hits. So we're going to do that here. That makes sense. Oh, this Lickalicky just stalling for no reason. That makes sense, Coco, and that's fair too. I suppose that that happenstance. Oh gosh, one moment. Ooh, sorry about that. I suppose that happenstance also makes sense in its own way. Oh, this poor Omastar, thinking it can survive with a focus sash. You've got to be kidding me. After I was talking so smug, my free smite from Dragonite misses. Tragic. You can potentially see the sprites of the 4 team members. What do you mean by 4 team members? Your signature move got changed due to the transformation. That's very cool too. Oh, hey May, am I gonna have to battle you here? No, this is just where you take me. This is just where you take me if I decide for you to teleport me here. From Sutopolis. Very well. So be it. Oh, hello, Scott. How you doing, dude? You'll get in touch with me if I become Pokemon League champion? Yeah, while we're here, let's enjoy this adorable background music and check out some Infinite Fusion sprites. Absolutely. That was Lurantis, okay. Lurantis, Gallade. Ooh. Very cool looking. Oh my word. Shout out to Lulu Biscotto here. Holy cow. That sprite is wild. Stupendous stuff. No, wrong button. Here we go. Now we have Umbreon and Gliscor. Let's see here. Oh, how adorable. Little bat dog. How cute. Oh. But you said dark flying, so it must have been this one. Super cool. And there was Espeon and Ampharos. Not Ampharos, Ampharos. Come on, Lex. Oh, what a... It's just got... You've got a pointy face. Oh, this other one looks beautiful. With Mega Ampharos's cloud tail. That is gorgeous looking. Green backgrounds are made by people. Thank you for clarifying. I did not know that. What a little derp. Ampharos is already an adorable little derp. But this thing is just another level. Last one is Delphox Gardevoir. Do I need to be scared about this one? No, seems not. Oh, she's got a staff. How cool. And then the wand typically used by Delphox, absolutely. Adorable little star wand on this sprite. How cute. Ooh. Holy cow. I understand. I wasn't necessarily worried that there would be NSFW sprites. Nothing necessarily explicit. I wasn't worried about that per se. But I think we know the memes of Gardevoir, and to a lesser extent Delphox. These are all really cool looking, though. I don't think... Let me restart that sentence. All 6 of these sprites, I would say, are winners. It's hard for me to choose which one I would use. So, excellent job. Huge props to all these sprite artists. Very cool looking work. Ooh. Thank you for sharing those fusions with me. I do believe... Whoa! That's strange. I saw this patch of gray in the overworld mountain work here and thought that was weird, so I ran up to it. What is this? Okay. Gardevoir is one of the... That makes sense to me. I believe that metric, absolutely. First place being Sylveon is a little more surprising, but it does still make sense. So Victory Road here. What's up, Wally? How we doing? Victory Road is powerfully changed in Elite Redux. And this battle is... What a team. What the heck, Wally? What in the world? This is going to be a Mega Latios too. Oh dear. I may have to do what my students would call locking in I think that's the verbiage for that. Oh. Get wrecked, Arcanine. Silvalley's ability being changed to be roughly Protean in nature is really cool too. Oh, Micro, what a cool move. What an excellent upgrade to your signature move there. I really like what the DM did for you on that. Are they blocking priority? Yes, with Armor Tail. Wow, I haven't seen that before. They remade Victory Road from scratch in 2.5, so the version I'm playing. So the Easy and Ace teams just have their elite teams anyway. Oh dear. Well, I did not know that. Now, I say oh dear because that's funny and that's cool to know. But I've been through Victory Road on 2.5 a couple times. I did not know that, and that is cool to know now. I'll get through it, though. We'll make it happen. Protect failed. Did I use it last time? I thought I used Life Dew last time. I feel like I'm playing myself more than Wally is playing me in this battle so far. Shout out to elite difficulty teams. Let's finally get the Silvally out of here so I can use priority now. Such as with Velozel. Let's get some Tailwind up in here. Oh, there's the Latios. Avenger is going to be very dangerous. Well, no, it's about to Mega Evolve. Let me make sure I'm on 2.5 on the next decks up here. Latios is not going to have Avenger when it Mega Evolves. It is going to have multi-scale though, so it'll take half damage. Oh man, that thing is so scary. Okay. Okay. And it also won't have rapid response, so I don't have to worry about that in particular. Let's fake out the Latios, because I'm scared of it. Now we use Dazzling Gleam. This will be super effective on both of them, but it probably won't deal a ton of damage. It keeps the rapid response effect until next move. As in the next move it uses? Or only on the first turn? May have lost that due to fake out. I sure heckin' hope so. First turn, I see. Okay. Ooh. Tailwind doing a lot of work for me right now. Popcorn is going to get to go before the Latios. Which means let's hope very, very much that Peck can take out the Latios. Oh, yes. Wally's got nothing on permanent Megas mode. Sure, Coco. Yeah. Actually, no. Let's use Parabolic Charge here. And then Victory Dance, because Parabolic Charge probably won't deal a dangerous amount of damage to my own Popcorn. But it will be super effective on the Urshifu and at least neutral on the Shaman. Okay, because Shaman hit my own Popcorn, I didn't. Why did I not think of this? Now the Parabolic Charge is going to take out my own Popcorn, because it also took damage from the opponent's Pokemon. Once again, folks, there's a degree to which I am battling against myself here. I am going to call stream after this battle. I'm going to end it right after this, because we are 57 minutes into stream and starting Victory Road. Cradily takes it with the priority gem missile. Awesome. Wally, good battle, dude. You've got a scary team. We are here in Victory Road, very much extremely changed from base game. And we see here some really incredible encounters here in Victory Road. We have a slew of legendaries to pick from. All three swords, I shouldn't say all three, but three of the Swords of Justice. The 3 legendary dogs, the 3 Galarian legendary birds, Ogerpon, bestest boy, and then Corviknight and Tinkaton, because those two are a lovely combo. And the lake spirits here. Wow. Let's go back out so we can save out here. We can certainly save inside Victory Road, nothing wrong with that. I just like the music out here. And if I remember correctly, the encounters throughout Victory Road are also very spicy. Like the Paradox Pokemon are going to become available to us. I'm very excited for that. There are a couple of custom Paradox Pokemon in Elite Redux that I'm very excited to use. We are almost there, folks. I probably just saved, but just to be very careful, let's do that again. Awesome. Ooh, Micro, is that the Dragon-type move that your GM let you learn? The combo Dragon Claw and Shadow Claw? Or is that just an upgrade to Shadow Claw and you know another Dragon-type move as well? Oh, stream is not starting anymore. Boop bop, stream is ending. Thank you very much for tuning in today, whether you've tuned in with stream or tuned in with a VOD. That is an hour, so I'm going to call it there. My next scheduled stream is tomorrow, that is Thursday, April 2nd, at 3 p.m. Eastern. Mads, thanks for being here. It was good to see you again, Coco. It was good to see you again as well. I am excited to hear about this Infinite Fusion team of yours. Thank you for reminding me of that. I see. So the combo Dragon Claw Shadow Claw is the dragon move he let you learn. That's a really cool upgrade to Shadow Claw and a really cool way without changing Hisui and Zoroark's move set. Just letting your Shadow Claw benefit from that new upgraded ability of yours is cool design. I like how your GM has done that. If you're watching the VOD and whoa, if you, goodness Lex, let's try that again. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for sticking around the full duration of the video. I appreciate that very much. That does help me out a bit. That does, I must admit, having views and viewers feels good. I don't think that's a terribly controversial thing to say. It feels nice to see engagement, so thank you for that. I appreciate your time and your attention. In chat, Coco Micromads, thank you so much for making this hobby a bit easier for me to do, giving me people to talk to, things to talk about, and for telling me about your own experiences with Elite Redux and Infinite Fusion and a Pokemon tabletop game. Good to see you all today. I will stream again tomorrow at the same time. See y'all.